Greetings, mortals. I guess I should probably be paying attention to you.
I don't know why I went live and then forgot that I went live. So, we are checking that the thinger is working. And it looks like we are live over here. We are doing a multi-stream thing, and that obviously makes things so much more difficult and annoying. So... Oh, I don't want to listen to that. Shut up. Shut up, you. I don't need to hear you. I just need my chat. Because for whatever reason, the YouTube chat does not appear to be working. I'll troubleshoot that over the course of the week. So, when last we left off, we had just recovered our dearly beloved protagonist, who has now returned, better than ever, level 28 for some reason. And we're ready to go back to Prague, I guess? Let's go to Prague. Let's start having some porcelain problems. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you're safe. So we already talked to you, right? I'm actually not going to do that. Good evening. How'd things go in Bistritz? Bistritz, rather. Hey! You look like a guy I should talk to. Long time no see. Something's changed, yes? Alright, so what are we looking... We're going to be using this for probably quite a while. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ark, let's go. Wait, I thought you were going to... Ah! Alrighty, everything's done. Da-da-da. Okay. And let's see here. Small Bible. Doesn't help us a lot, but it's gonna be a long time before she gets an upgrade. Lie down, okay. Oh, you changed your gear. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go save, now that we have upgraded our stuff. And anything else that I need to do? Probably not, right? Fine. Oh no, I need to do one more thing. I need to do it right now. Okay, so we do have one more problem that we need to resolve. So basically, we need to go back to Blue Castle because... Whoa. What? Oh, that's the wrong button. First I had the wrong window up, then I had to press the wrong button. Yeah. For some things, you need to swap over to software. So we're going back up there. So we saw a shiny object up where our dear friend was hanging out. And so we're going to go up there and grab it. And we want to do it right now because of reasons that I will not go into. And you'll note that the transformation animation has changed. Oh shit, the fuck? Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Okay, I did not realize that I had the thinger on, so that's good to know. I didn't know I had the Mind's Eye on, and I didn't know that I had the flash badge on, so... Oh, nice! That's the first time that that has actually procced. Oh, we have access to rank 2 Thinger now. So, this is going to be funny. We're going to keep the flash badge equipped for now because I can one-shot things without getting a second hit. So, as long as I don't fuck it up too bad, it should be fine. And it's just going to be funny. Seeing me desperately struggle. Let's see. I do not have an AoE in this party. Okay, well. Messing things up, but we're doing okay. $268 is a lot of damage. I just like the idea of somebody putting a ring abnormality on Arc at this point, because it's like, go ahead and try. I've put more ring abnormalities on myself than you have any prayer of doing. So, we'll go into Raging Tiger just for the hell of it. I didn't even hit the third one. That's a fail. I really love his attack animation. It feels so good. There's something very, like... I feel like the way that they handled the animations feels very good for each character. There's a lot of personality in each of the animations. So, like, when Alice is smacking someone with the book, it feels like someone who doesn't really know how to fight, but at the same time, there's nothing, like, you know, half-assed about it. She is jumping in the air, smashing with all of her power and weight into the enemy, and doing her damnedest to beat them to death with this fucking book. Right? It looks like she's trying to beat someone to death with a book. And then you have Yuri, who has, you know, his, like, you know, martial arts style. And you have this vampire, and everything about him feels like a vampire. Like, watch him get attacked by an enemy. If he gets attacked by an enemy, it does not feel like any other character getting attacked by an enemy. Unfortunately, this guy isn't going to attack me, but that's fine. Suffice to say, when he's attacked, he doesn't respond the way you would expect. He kind of just tilts backward, right? Like, he takes the blow like someone who is kind of levitating, right? And so, everything about the way that he uses the sword, to the way that he moves to do his attacks, to the way that he gets smacked by enemies, feels very unique to him, right? Let's see. Zhu Zhen kind of feels monkish, I guess. He has a very weird kind of thing. Flinch frames. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna go with Hollow 2. There's a lot that went into the, like, specific details of the way that everyone does everything. Like, all of the character animations are really well done. Like, surprisingly so. Nope, fail. I could just take off the flash badge, but why would I want to succeed at things? Alright, it looks like I should have killed this one then. almost to level 2 light. But you'll note that because we purged the whatchamacallit, we've rescued Yuri from himself, we are not actually accumulating malice anymore, because we have gotten rid of that curse. Unfortunately, I don't have any AoEs. It's gonna take longer than I think it should, but that's fine. I'm actually gonna hit the hollows. Hollows hit harder. Oh, fuck me. It is kind of funny trying to think about, like, why I'm so much worse than I was back in the day. I have a suspicion that it's some combination of things. It's something where I can definitely get kind of used to it. Oops. I can get kind of used to it, but at the same time, not that used to it. I think that I used to get Drell's thing done perfectly, consistently. Like, this is a very easy thing to get a perfect on, and I think that I used to, so I'm very curious about that. It doesn't make a huge difference. I feel like you can be mediocre at the Judgment Ring and still have a perfectly fine time getting through this game. It's funny, like, reading on the forums, the people who, like, use the Flash badge all the time. It is like, I know, just like, oh, well, you know, you've got to just, you know, use Flash badge plus Mind's Eye, and, like, you'll always get a perfect. It's like, you bastard. I'm so jealous. I need these lead skills in my life. Okay, received a Dark Gravestone. Alright, so now we can head back out. So the Dark Gravestone is an item that is necessary for getting rank 3 fusions. I still haven't gotten a single rank 2 fusion yet. I have access to rank 2 Dark, but I haven't actually gotten it yet. Ooh. So light is almost... Oh, Earth is actually at rank 2 as well. So that's good to know. So I actually have 2 things that I can get ranked up here. Sorry about the thing in the background. It's loud and obnoxious. Oh, dem crits. Oh, fail. forgot who I was using for a second. I'm like, wait a second. Why don't I have a judgment ring? Oh, right. Smack. Just smash that miss button. Okay, well, the medication is definitely not helping with this. That is definitely not happening there. Not sure I can blame my failures of the judgment ring on ADD. I'm pretty sure that's, you know, not a reasonable excuse. Hey, you got all sorts of excuses. I got excuses for days. What I really want is to get the fire one. I think it would be kind of fun to try to get myself to the point where some other character is like a melee god of destruction. What would be really fun, actually, is turning Alice or Sylria into a like god of destruction, and just have her smash people with her Bible for like 1,000 damage. It's completely feasible. There's nothing unreasonable about trying to accomplish that. It's obviously going to require a better Bible. I'm surprised she's hitting for any damage at all, actually, considering that that's still the first Bible in the game. On the plus side, we're getting plenty of practice with the melee judgment ring for Arc, with the Mind's Eye and the Flash badge equipped. And outside of me, like, really screwing it up badly, I feel like I'm actually able to be reasonably successful with it. As long as you can consistently hit the first one, it's worth it to have equipped. Because those inconsistent times where you hit the second one will do more damage than hitting the whole rotation would every time. Because the whole thing does, like, basically it does, the first one hits for normal damage, and then you hit for half damage with the next two. So, we have a lot of critters to beat up. We have a lot of aspects of our soul in need of cleansing, yes. You are very injured. But yeah, unfortunately, it's going to take a long time before I start getting any armor. I did grab the thing at the top, yeah. It's a gravestone. So it's used for unlocking the tier 3 version of the death fusion. This mind's eye is so out of control. Really is. Get deathed. That's why I kept thinking that he can consistently kill those things, because he kept getting the insta-gip. He got the insta-gip several times earlier, so... So we have access to the rank 2 light elemental thing. Oops, Phil. Oh no! I didn't get the third hit, whatever shall I do? This flash badge is so crazy, though. Like, this is really a... Well, I would say it's a crazy combo, except for the fact that he really doesn't need the Mind's Eye to one-shot these. Like, at all. He could one-shot these without the Mind's Eye. So, since he doesn't need the Mind's Eye at all to one-shot, it's hard to say this combo is that crazy. But... it is pretty sexy seeing the gigantic numbers there. Like, it would be better for me, objectively, to put the Mind's Eye onto Drell, because that'll put Drell up high enough to be in one-shot range, and to leave the Flash Badge on Arc. But, against bosses, it's better to have them stockpiled on one character. So, we have everything except water ready to rank up. Let's do it. Wait, does that... I can get rank 2 water? Or, wait, rank 2 fire? From the seal of the grave, a soul glows with an eerie light as if a soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion monster? Absolutely. Bring it, boyo. Fuck. I don't usually care, but I need to care now. Ignition! Whoa. That is such a cool looking critter. Get wrecked. The soul of Ifrit. An accursed feeling spreads within you. You receive the soul of Ifrit. Alright, so we are going to equip... Holy shit. This is plus 10 strength. So this is a single target strength buff. We're not going to be using it for now, but it'll be very useful if I want to do some really silly shenanigans with the Mind's Eye on someone else. I love the attack pattern for Ifrit. Or Ifrit, as the case may be. I fail at life, but that's okay, cause I got the Mind's Eye. Excuse me. feeling of spite grows over you. You receive the soul of the Mad Bull. Well, that's new. A small grave appeared without my noticing it. I wonder what that's about. Guess I probably shouldn't have swapped to Ifrit, now that I think about it. Should have swapped to Death Emperor. Okay. So you're gonna steal my mana, you bastard. Aha! I got the 3-hit on the last one. When I didn't need it. Hey, Poutine. We are clearing out all the fusions. A traitorous impulse wells up inside you. You receive the soul of Charon. Let's go, friends. I guess I probably should have just used a different, like, fusion soul for each one. That would have made sense. I should have done that. Okay, so who do I want? A feeling of compassion fills your heart. You receive the soul of Heaven's Fiend. And so this is still ready because I actually didn't get the rank 1 version. Alright, so we've already seen the lower tier versions of these. We've seen that one. Alright, I'm gonna use Heaven's Fiend to fight. Can I use Heaven's Fiend to fight this? I don't actually know if I can use Heaven's Fiend to fight this. I can. Okay. We're gonna get some hot angel on angel action. Just smack it. What does Elder Sign do? Oh. Special defense power. How dare you increase special defense? The soul of Baldo. A feeling of repentance fills your heart. You receive the soul of Baldo. Okay, so we'll replace... Grace is really good. So we're gonna go with Baldo. And I guess we could equip Charon. Let's do it. It's a birdie. Bring it, birdie. Ooh. Dem crits. Still no kill, though. Oh, it's using Gale. It's not going to get a single attack off. Okay, well, we cleaved through all the fusion monsters pretty fast. We got the soul of Icarus. Yay. A desire to run away roils within you. You've received the soul of Icarus. Alright, so we're gonna head back, and we can save the game, and head into Prague again. So this will help us out a little bit. Not a ton, actually, but it'll be somewhat useful. Those buffs are more useful when you don't have the Mind's Eye, just allowing you to troll everything. Oh, so you're Silria as well. I'm glad she found you. You shouldn't worry your girlfriend like that. You're back. Oh, you brought another friend. Now we have 2 handsome men in the group. Oh, Kamanathan's quite handsome, don't you think? Well, I better get back to work. Can I help you? I do think Kamanathan's quite handsome. Hey there, Silria. Kamanathan, looks like your company's grown. I have a message for you from Aldrea. A message? Uh-huh. I thought she would just wait here until you two got back, but she rushed off in a big hurry. She said she wanted you to meet her in Rouen, north of Paris. Or Rouen. Or Rhone. Or I don't know how to pronounce French words. Or English words, for that matter. What's the matter? Why the sudden outburst? Rouen is the place where my father fought Bacon and died. Is that right? But why did Aldrea do that? It's been quite a while since she went off on her own in an attempt to track down Bacon. Maybe this means she's finally got some leads. I see. So she's been hard at work even after I got swallowed up by that beast in Shanghai. I'm sure Bacon is somewhere in Europe, either England or Rouen. Aldrea is looking for him, but to no avail. Considering how he taunted us to come after him, he must have some trick even more sinister than death lies up his sleeve. We've got to find him. We haven't heard a peep out of him for 6 whole months now. Hey, why so glum? You're back safe. Let's celebrate. Let's party. Whoa, you're drunk. Me? Drunk? No way. I'm just gonna walk to the bathroom. Good grief. Roger Bacon, huh? Do I understand correctly that another member of your party is waiting for you in France? Yes. Hey, friend. Where's this France place anyway? Is it far? Are you drunk too? From here, it's... let's see. Well, come on, Pops. You either know or you don't. Of course I do. How do you think I did it? What do you think I did on the longboat trip to China? From China? I set it up real good. That's what I did. So anyway, let's see. Come on, Pops. You're a regular country bumpkin. Ah, shut up. Takes one to know one. That is fair. I think it'll take less than a month to get there. I'm sure we can catch a carriage somewhere along the way. Oh yeah? So what are we waiting for? You're right. What do you say, Silria? Yes. In that case, we better get a solid meal in our bellies before we set out. Say, whatever happened to Yuria? She hasn't come out of the bathroom in ages. She's probably got a cold. You saw how drunk she was. I'll go take a look. Sorry, Silly, I don't know why, but Yuri's been going on these strange drinking binges lately. Could you go see if she hasn't fallen asleep in the ladies' bathroom? With the kids back and a new member too, tonight's night wine is mighty tasty. Yes, sir. English, I can read. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, things are getting all raucous again. What is it, Silria? I can go with you. It's been 200 years since I last saw France. I wonder what it's like now. Can I help you? Time is money, friend. Yuria, are you in here? Yuria, are you okay? Uh-oh. This is so strange. Where'd she go? one's to the right. There's nothing wrong with this mirror. Get wrecked. Hello, anybody in here? Yuria? Not in here either. What's going on? What's going on? Is you're drunk? What the? Hee hee hee. Who? She looks familiar. It's gone. Was that an illusion? What is it, Silvia? I can go with... Yes! Come with me. There's some monster in the bathroom. Come with me. I don't want to pee alone. I know you're in here. Come out. This is such a bad idea. This is so bad. Your tricks won't work on me. You know, I feel like it's working pretty well on you. That's not me. You're the one who killed Terry. That's right. That was the mayor's request. What a beautiful young woman you are. Makes me feel good just assuming your form. If your body were to become mine. Uh-oh. So, Silvia with not that much mana. Does she have enough mana to kill with Blessed Legs? I don't think she does. Maybe she does. 107 is a lot of damage. Considering that I didn't have a perfect even. So we might be okay here. Fuck. It's not good. Oh boy. So, I do not have enough to do a full complement of Blessed Lights and heal. Which is trouble because I think she has... Yikes. I think she has 600 HP. I might die here. I only have 2 turns left. Fuck. That's definitely not gonna kill. So, she's gonna use Mind Assault now. And that's fine, because I didn't have enough mana left anyway. So, Ant's Cross is coming out. Unfortunately, the Ant's Cross effect consumes my turn, so I think I'm just gonna die here. Would have been nice if she had used that earlier, actually. Okay. So that's a game over. So that's not optimal. Wait, the last time I went in was before I... Oh shit, I thought I saved outside. Okay, so... I don't think I need Leonardo's bear. Oh, I saw it in my party. Do I have to go to... The handling for party stuff is not great in this. Let's see, so... So we're gonna go talk to... Who is it? Mei-Wan? Is that his name? Who's this guy? Mei-Wan. Okay. So we're going to reform party. We're going to put Komanaton in the party because he, I think, is something I need. Okay, we're taking off the Warlock rings to give to her. I'm actually tempted to... Oh! I should give her the Mind's Eye. The Mind's Eye gives +5 to special attack as well. So we're gonna give her this, and that will give me a substantial boost. So it'll increase the amount of damage that I take from the enemy, but it will also increase the amount of healing that I do. So overall, on balance, I don't think it's kind of a wash there, right? In terms of my damage mitigation. So I'm mitigating less damage, but then I'm healing more of the damage. But I'm going to also, in addition to healing myself for more, I'm also dealing more damage. So on the whole, this should be a 20% increase in throughput. As long as you completely ignore the 300 HP that I start with. As long as you completely ignore that. So let's completely ignore all that HP that I'm not healing mid-fight. Okay, so I think I'm gonna save after I think I might be able. I don't think I can leave this area. I don't think I can actually go outside. But I think with this setup, I'll have 10 higher special attack power baseline, and I think I'll have a much easier time. So, in we go. Check on Uria. Check on Uria. It's very weird that I'm having trouble finding Uria in a bathroom, I'm just saying. I wonder if they did that deliberately as a pun. You think? What the? What's all this then? Your tricks won't work on me, fool. That's not me. I think it'd be really cool, actually, if you fought this battle as the model of the old woman. Okay, let's try Blessed Light. So, how much damage is this gonna do now? That's the real question. 180. You know, a little slight increase in damage dealt. Ooh. Slight increase in damage taken. A little bit. So it's going to take 4 hits of that to kill. Nova is White Elemental, so I'm going to take basically nothing from this. And counter with a Cure. And I didn't get it perfect there, so... But it doesn't matter. 200. What I was really worried was that she was going to use some dark elemental spell and do more damage than I was expecting, but that did not happen. Okay, so I can survive one more hit. We're going to use Blessed Light. And now that we've used 3 Blessed Lights, if I'm right on her HP value and she has 300 total HP, she should only have like 60 HP left. So as long as I don't miss outright with the next spell, I win. Unless she had 800 HP, and I'm misremembering her HP value, but I am not. Monk earrings. Not bad. I knew you were a first-rate exorcist. I'll let you go for now. I'd be more careful next time you were under my spell the moment you entered the bathroom. What's wrong, Silria? You! You're back from the spirit's graveyard, eh? I'm sure you'll make Lord Bacon proud. I am Arcane Olga, remember my name. I'll be seeing you again. Arcane Olga, a new enemy? So that's what happened to you? What a relief that you came out of it unscathed. But you have to give it to this guy credit for how he set this trap without anyone knowing. This woman, actually. On top of that, we now know she's connected to Bacon somehow. The plot thickens once again. No, I'm really looking forward to France. So, important note about this as well. She mentioned that she was working on behalf of the mayor, right? And I don't think a connection between the mayor and Roger Bacon was established by the mayor himself that I can recall. So we now have established a direct connection between what was going on in Bistritz and Roger Bacon. A monster in the bathroom? Just when I finally thought we'd get some peace and quiet again. Oh my, did I pass out of the bathroom? I can't remember anything. I guess it doesn't matter what you do in life. Things sure have been slow lately. I can go in the men's room now. Anything in here? Yes, there's a lottery ticket in the men's room. Now that I am a boy with a penis, I can enter the boys' bathroom and pick up a penis off the floor. Wait, what? That's not how it works. I do like how somebody just, like, randomly dropped a lottery ticket on the floor. At some point. I am in trouble here. I keep expecting to run into, like, a place where I'm going to get my resources back, and it keeps not happening. Okay, we're going to... I'm going to have Drell equip the monkey earrings for now. I think they affect the whole party. She should not have that equipped. I'll give her a Leonardo spare. Let's do it. Mind's Eye flashback. Flash badge. Words. English. Good. Alright. So we're gonna go to the ruin. I knew you'd be here. Ah, you're back. So, how did it go? It's shameful I couldn't return with that girl. Don't worry. We've just begun. We still have plenty of time to hunt her down. Oh yes, that Harmonixer fellow seems to have returned to his normal self and rejoined the party. I couldn't see how far the girl delved into the man's soul, but she brought him back from the spirit's grave. The kid doesn't look like much, but he's actually quite a troublemaker. We need to get rid of him early on. Lord Bacon? You can't tell me you're afraid of that young boy. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to think. The trouble is the soul of the Seraphic Radiance remains sealed somewhere deep in his being. Fortunately, he hasn't yet awoken to his true power, but if he ever does, he'll be a fearsome enemy. The Seraphic Radiance? The ancient god summoned up by the old man in Shanghai, one of the guardian deities of the planet. No mere human should be able to bring a god into submission, yet he managed to do it. So what power is it that protects him? That's what I want to know. Why was she smacking her butt? She's like leaning over and like smacking herself. Lord Bacon, she still hasn't given in yet, has she? She may die if you continue to torture her like this. I think you should warn the Inquisitors. You needn't worry. She's not the sort of witch to succumb to this level of torture. If anything, she's the one with the upper hand. She's merely toying with her inquisitors who wield the whips. How about a nice cup of tea in the other room? So, this is Ruin. For a small town, it looks very pleasant. I wonder if Aldre's arrived yet. Well, let's take the inn. Is something wrong, Sylvia? No, nothing. My husband's working like an honest man now, but I wonder how long that'll last. Ooh, snap. Shots fired. Shots fired. I just wanted to save after all the talking. Lottery ticket. Yay! I haven't seen you here in Ruin before. You on a trip? You're going to church? Well, a strong faith is a powerful asset. But my lad, Father Doyle, who took care of the church, is afflicted with a sickness in the heart. He's shut himself inside and won't show himself to anyone. Even the church is closed up. Well, that seems... I don't want to go there. Okay, then. Good evening and welcome, welcome, sir, and madam, and sir. Excuse me, but we're looking for a lady named Aldrea. Is she staying here? Miss Aldrea? Please wait a moment. Yes, she's staying here, but she's out at the moment. Aha, so she beat us here. Okay, we'll be staying here too. Some rooms, please. Absolutely. We haven't got a lot of customers lately, so I can give you a deal. You seem to have a lady with you, so I'll prepare 2 rooms upstairs. Use them as you wish. Thank you. Oh, are you? Aren't you the young lady who stayed here with your father about half a year ago? Yes. I still remember that incident. Such a terrible incident. Oh, that poor priest, rest his soul. But at least you're safe, child. It's a blessing of God. Now go along and rest in your quarters. Yes! Yes! We reached a point where the game automatically rested us. I'm back at full resources. Woo! What the? Well, hi masks, sup. Welcome back, lad. I see you chose to live again in hell. Oh, how foolish! You were on the verge of entering paradise where you would no longer experience pain or suffering. Well, at least you're still a bunch of blabbermouths. I couldn't care less what you say about me. How strange to hear such lines from one who not so long ago was so eager to die. You should be thankful to that little girl. That's right, for she's taken upon herself the burden of your karma. What do you mean? To save your soul from the god of death, the one who wears the fox face, this girl offered her soul to us. What'd you just say? When Malice reaches its peak, we'll come for the girl's soul in the place of Foxface. There's no escaping from us. No matter where she runs, her life will eventually burn out, even if she's within your very arms. Damn you, I won't let you lay a finger on her. Your curses are as worthless and phony as a $3 bill. You got that? Now, apologize. A $3 bill. You wish to challenge us? How very interesting. No matter how hard you try to protect her, you will fall. All you can do is sit helplessly and watch this precious light depart. Now I'm pissed off. You want some of me? I'll take you all on. We'll be watching your vain attempts to drive off our spell. Enough, shut up. It's time for you to depart, lad. The world awaits you. So, we now, of course, have unlocked the Malice mechanic again. Only this time, it is a little different. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that masks were really popular for a while. I would imagine that it probably has to do with... They might have just been popular in Japan generally. Because they use like a lot of masks at festivals and stuff like that. I think that that's a very common thing. So it might just be sort of a holdover from people's childhoods where they had, you know, all these masks around. What's wrong, Ark? Did you have a nightmare or something? No, don't worry. I just had a bad dream. Ooh, finally a moment to catch our breath. Being cooped up in a carriage is... for so long is hard on this old man. My rear end is sore as all get out. Sylvia's in the next room. I'm a little concerned about the change in her mood. Dun dun dun. She's gone? Where'd she go by herself? It's locked. Hello, friend. Yes, if it's just the missus with the blue ribbon. She just went out by herself. She said she was going to meet a priest friend of hers. I think that's a good idea. Just wandering around by yourself. What happened the last time you wandered around by yourself? Young lady. I don't think I talked to this person. Oh, this is not Puttering. Oh, you can sell stuff. Or I can buy stuff. Oh my god. Look at this. The Ever Bible takes her from 46 to 96. It's more than double. Oh, man. Seen you in Rome before. Are you on a trip? Here you are. Hi, Ark. Sorry to disappear on you like that. Hey, is this place? Yes, this is where my father died. Sylvia. He died to save me. It's just as if it happened yesterday. That evening, Father and I were waiting here for someone. But before that person arrived, I showed up. You! Bacon! Why is bacon in everything now? Long time no see. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. Both of you. Congratulations on your rebirth, Ark. Returning from the Graveyard of Souls is a laudable feat. Though, of course, Sylvia here had to sell her soul to the God of Death in order to make it happen. Ha! I'm not afraid of that masked freak. Well, thanks for showing up here. It saves me the trouble of hunting you down. It's payback time for killing Sylvia's father. At ease, young man. I have no desire to fight the two of you today. I merely wanted to announce myself. Heh! Don't hold back on our account, old man. We're ready to go. Are you afraid? That's right. I'll give you a full course on the house. Altrea! Hello, kids. So you're ready, huh? Let's talk later. I got lots of questions for you. Another of your friends, is it? You youngsters multiply like viruses. Fine, I'll play along. Step forward, my servant. But we kicked her... But we already know that... Oh, so she's bringing minions, okay. Like, we already know that the three of us will easily kick the crap out of her. Because she said, ooh, you know, I'll let you go for now, but it was explicitly made clear by her dialogue later that she was not intentionally letting us go, it's just that she couldn't overpower Sylvia. Sylvia, too OP, man. Painkiller? Oh, I didn't realize that she had the ability to restore status effects. Get wrecked. You've gained more power. That will make our future meetings more interesting. A word of caution. I'll no longer merely be playing along in the future fights, so be on your guard. Bastard, he got away again. Whoa, I kinda like that. Ah, it's a ghost! Wait, I'm not. So you're real? You look solid, but I guess you're not a ghost. Yep, I'm just as you see me. You're tougher to kill than a cockroach. Well, I'm glad to see you're alive. How you doing? How's the drunk old man? He's doing well. He's waiting for you at the inn. Great, I've got some crucial information. Let's head back to the inn. Get moving, sonny boy. Poor Yuri. Ah, it's good to see you, Aldrea. I sensed a massive cloud of evil descending on the town, so I was a little worried. We ran into Bacon again. You saw Bacon? Did he try to harm you? Nah, they said hello and went away, aside from the whole sending minions after us thing. Huh? Who is this handsome man? Oh, this guy? He's the master of the castle where I stayed. Yes, I'm the one who took care of the moocher here. My name is Drell, enchanted mademoiselle. I'm Aldrea, the moocher's babysitter. Nice to meet you, Drell. Why'd you go out without saying anything, Silvery? We were worried. Nobody else knew. I didn't tell them, and they've been sitting in this room. I mean, please don't be angry with me, and if you'd rather not talk about it, fine. But maybe if we knew more about what your father was trying to do, certain details may fall into place. That day, my father and I were supposed to meet with a certain person. A certain person? My father said this man was a warlock as powerful as Bacon. My father and I traveled all over Europe exorcising demons, but my father was working on secret missions for the Vatican. The Vatican? What's a Vatican? It's in Italy. It's the seat of the Pope, the leader of the Catholic Church. Oh, yeah? So, did you actually meet this person? No, Bacon arrived before he arrived. Can I have your attention, everyone? I don't know who he really is, but I've been investigating Bacon closely for the past several months. First person recorded in history by the name of Roger Bacon, appeared in England in the 13th century. As a priest of the Franciscan order, his scholarly training was at Oxford and Paris universities. His skills as an alchemist and warlock were superb, and his name was known throughout Europe. At the time, he was branded as a revolutionary, but there was also many who felt he was persecuted. It seems he was very critical of the church, and he was even in prison for it. Huh? That guy's 700 years old? So he's not human after all? By the way, that is a real person that they're talking about. They're talking about a real person. Roger Bacon is real. But as I look deeper into the past, I began to notice some odd things. Roger Bacon may be a peculiar fellow, but in many ways he seems like a very upright individual. It seems for years he was also aided in leading scholars in the fields of medicine and chemistry. Upright? Anyhow, way you look at it, the guy's twisted. Anyway, or why then did he kill Silveria's father? It doesn't make sense. That's it, that's the problem. Finally, in Nuremberg in 1540, something happened that completely changed his life. At the time, all of Europe was caught up in the mass insanity of the witch hunts. Bacon was accused by one of his pupils. Accused? You mean he was put on trial before the church? Pupil warned the tribunal that Bacon's research had gone too far, threatening to corrupt society. Finally ended in his exile. After that point, we can only catch glimpses of him throughout history, such as now as a force of evil. I see. Guess he got sucked down into the murky black depths of sorcery. So the question is, this person that Bacon was trying to prevent Silveria's father from meeting, who on earth could it be? Wouldn't it be best to ask that person directly? Silveria? The person who introduced Father Elliot to this mystery man, it was Father Doyle, wasn't it? Yes, but the church was closed and we couldn't get in. You fools. Lord Bacon spared your life, yet you still intend to go to the church? I won't let you. That voice. Arcane Olga, she's watching us from somewhere. Let's hurry. Select the party members to participate in the battles. Yeah. Let's keep Eldrea in the party for now. Try to switch it up a bit. So we'll use her for a while. She's got a Jasper cape. So she has new equipment, it looks like. She comes fully loaded with all sorts of new business. And how much money do I have? 60,000 almost. I don't know that I want to blow all my money on some weapon that I will be replacing eventually. I'm going to have to stockpile money to put into weapons that I'm not going to be replacing eventually at some point, so... I think it'll be fine. Go for it. Do I have my setup correct? Mind's Eye, Flash Badge, yeah, we're set. You've received a lottery ticket. Yeah. It's locked from the inside, but looks easy to open. Open, damn you! Okay, so... Oh, fuck. Get wrecked. That was really funny. I can't believe I fucked that up. I was expecting it to accelerate faster than that, so... This is funny. It looks easy to open, friend. I believe in you. There we go. Hey, take a look. Only took 3 tries. Who is it? Hey, you the priest here? What do you want? Have you come to kill me? Father Doyle. It's me, Silveria Elliot. Silveria? That's impossible. Silveria was kidnapped by the devil a long time ago. She can't be alive. I'm sorry to scare you, but it's me. I'm finally back in town. Is it really you, Silveria? No, I can't believe it. You can't fool me. You're just an illusion. You must be the devil come to take my life away. Oh, whoa. Please, Father Doyle, tell me about the man my father was trying to meet that day. I want to know, whatever it takes. I must stop Roger Bacon. Bacon? No! Wait! I'll tell you everything. Just please spare my life. Please don't kill me. This is quite serious. He thinks we're all Bacon's lackeys. We must have gone through some unimaginably dreadful experience. Father, relax. We're not going to do anything to you. Just answer the questions. That's all we want, okay? Okay, anything you say. Silveria, I'll tell you everything about your father. It started 23 years ago. In 1890, 3 secret books of magic were stolen from the Vatican. The books contained forbidden secrets of sorcery and alchemy. Long held under lock and key by the Pope, the disappearance of the books caused the Vatican to panic. They immediately called in 2 of the finest exorcists to find and recover the secret books. One was your father, Father Morris Elliot, and the other was his friend, Father James O'Flaherty. Father O'Flaherty? The two of them wandered through Europe for many years in search of the missing volumes. They traveled together at first, but when a daughter was born to Elliot, they traveled separately. Then in 1899, Father O'Flaherty disappeared in England. I remember that. I was only 5 or 6 years old. It was all in that last letter he sent to my dad. It said that one of the books had been purchased by a scholar living in Wales, so we went to take a look. But no second letter ever came. Afterwards, Father Elliot began to hunt for the criminal himself, and then he finally found him. And it was Roger Bacon. Yes, but Father Elliot was terrified of Bacon. As well he should have been. Bacon's a 1,000-year-old demon. There's no humanity left in him. Your father had to protect his wife and daughter, but he knew that if those books were defiled, terrible forces of hell would be summoned to Earth. So that was the Demon's Gate invocation. Curse you, Bacon. You steal a holy book and then defile it in your foul experiments? Blasphemy. In order to discover Bacon's weak points, he continued to look for someone who could help him. That person was also a great warlock and had a history of conflict with Bacon. Fortunately, I was able to contact him. I was certain that he would prove to be a powerful ally. Huh? So this other guy you're talking about, who is he? Cardinal Albert Simon. Sylvia, that's the man that your father was waiting for that evening. Albert Simon. So this cardinal that Bacon didn't want your father to meet. Father? Where's Cardinal Simon now? I believe he got wrecked. You talk too much, old man. You know, I've always hated churches. Olga! I think it would be best if we finish this here. Lord Bacon will be pleased to be rid of unwanted pests. Well, are you ready? Heh! What a laugh. When I'm done with you, there will be nothing left. I would hope, considering that Sylvia kicked the crap out of her alone. Granted, it looked like, I think her attacks were actually AoEs, so... So you know what? We're gonna go with Baldo. Baldo has the convenience of having Grace, so if I feel like I need to do an AoE heal, I can. Do I want to do a snipe? I don't think so. Sorry. Interestingly enough, Marguerite is actually also based off of a real person, which is something that I did not know until recently. I think I had seen something like in the past, but she is actually a Marguerite is actually the name of like some famous spy from the World War I era. So Marguerite is almost certainly meant to be that spy. Specifically a spy who was stationed in China. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. You know what? Everything's fine. Why wouldn't everything be fine? They're just gonna keep dealing damage with him. She should probably use Painkiller on Sylvia.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
I don't have the proper... Wow. Alright, do I want to use Grace, actually? No, I'm just gonna attack. That's fine. I mean, it's really not fine. This is really playing with fire right now. Like... This is, like, seriously playing with fire. If I have to go through all those plot things again, it'll be very sad. The problem is that if I try to heal, there's a decent chance that I fail. So... just doing 600 damage might just be better. Don't want to just attack, I think. Maybe she should defend. I'm gonna have her defend. And she is gonna heal... Arc. She probably should have healed herself. But it's fine. Healing Arc has the advantage that even if she does an AoE that kills people, she's not going to kill Arc. And so I lose out on a bunch of experience when this happens. But while I do lose a bunch of experience, I'm not actually going to lose the fight because such a thing is almost impossible. The really funny thing is that she actually just missed Arc outright, so Arc wouldn't have even been hurt. So that's 16,000 EXP. Learned on switch. We found the on switch. You. Father, hold on. Sylvia, the Cardinal is in London. Father! Well, get wrecked, scrub. And now everyone's gonna think that we did it. Received a Jasper Cape. I have armor for her. Yes. So she's gonna go from 43 physical defense to 99. Oh. This also means that we can swap out our gear, so we can actually change who has what gear. So I got a Seal of the Soul. I never thought it would happen. Father Doyle completely lost his mind. Perhaps his soul will rest more gently. Okay. So now we need to go to London. Onward and upward, as they say. Oh boy, I guess London doesn't exactly pinpoint it. Well, this is the capital of England. Anyway, doesn't this place look suspicious? But you think he's really here, this card guy or whatever? Cardinal Simon. Yeah, that's the one. Enough with the dumb act already. I know you know who I mean. Yeah, well, maybe I can investigate the hotel. You people travelers, this part of town's safe, so you better go back to your hotel. Cardinal Simon's mansion? Yeah, now that I've heard of it. Say, you want a rare card? I've spent so much money collecting them, I'm broke. I want it, I admit it. Sun card. Thanks a lot. Okay, well, I'll just give you nothing in return for a card. thanks for giving me the card, I guess. Or you're welcome for giving me the card. He charged me money, and it didn't actually say that he charged me money. You bastard! The only thing that'll serve him is liquor, and it's the lottery. Of course it is. Okay. Nope, that's terrible. I did my best, you know. I'm asking a question. I don't actually know what the priest earrings do. So I guess we'll find out. They probably just increase your max on something, but I don't think they're max MP. So we might actually be better off getting the seal of speed. We're gonna get the seal of speed. We're not gonna get the seal of speed that way. We need to do better. Do better. Let us do better. Oops. That was really bad. Really bad? No, I barely missed what I was going for. Yeah, I was going for the jackpot again. I was kind of thinking like, oh well, if I overshoot it, then maybe I'll hit the thing. So I was erring on the side of overshooting. I need to err on the side of not fucking up. Notice. Go on and take it, you thief! Did my best, you know? Hey, I'm asking you a question. I have all these seals that at some point I'm going to want to use. But yeah, we do have confirmation at the very least that agility makes a huge difference in your actual combat speed. 25 agility is enough that I'm getting relatively consistent double turns. So 6 agility is probably quite important. Like, that's probably a big... The 2 seals of the soul are going to be really important to use on Silria at some point. The key is that I have to use them in combat. No, stop, help! Hey, quiet down, will ya? You, what are you doing with that child? Who the hell are you? Shut up and mind your own business. Law of this town says that all orphans go to the orphanage. Shut up, mind your own business, is it? You and me got problems, punk. Ha! He's like, ah! You alright? You scraped your knee, let me take a look at that. Youch. I'm okay, ma'am. That hurts, ma'am. You mean miss, don't you? Okay, miss. What a horrible way to treat a child. Say there, where's your home, little boy? My home? That way. You want us to take you there, little boy? Really? Thank you, Miss Ma'am. I don't appreciate that phrase. No, that's a brave lad there. You say something? Nope. Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Well, let's go, shall we? Yep, good idea. Let's get on out of here. Joshua! Chris! What happened? You're hurt. I'm okay, but I was almost taken away by this guy in black. These people helped me. Oh my, I see. Thank you so much for coming to my brother's rescue. Come on, Joshua, you need to thank them too. Thanks for everything, sir, miss, miss ma'am. Aw, think nothing of it. Well, I'm so glad it all worked out. Anyway, next time you call me Miss Ma'am, I will kill you. Bye-bye now. She's scary. So I wonder if it's just the two of them. The older sister seems like a nice kid. Well, they certainly didn't look all alike. Anyway, let's go. What is it? My wallet? I was hiding in my shirt. I've lost it. Is it true? That little punk! This is why you don't rob people with guns. Hey, I got an oak slingshot. That's useful. What's that? You say you're looking for a couple of kids? Oh, I bet you guys got scammed, didn't you, by a couple of London rats? How could there be all these things and no items? All this space for nothing. The London Rats are a gang of street children who work this part of town. They target tourists and bum food from them or lift their wallets. The bar owner could probably tell you more about them. What's up? I'm not one going to talk to strangers. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave. But you're so knowledgeable, Carl. I know just from your name. And I know your name from the thing over your head. Hello, come right in. Why the long face? Did you run into some trouble? Yeah, I tried to be nice and the brats stole my wallet. Stole your wallet? Must have been the London Rats. I know a little bit about them. Whoops. So... what do I want to name Peter Pan? I think this is a guy. It doesn't look like a guy, but it's a guy. I'm gonna just leave him as Hallie. They're a kid street gang with a punk named Hallie as their leader. I see him all the time, so I figure they must live around here somewhere. Well, I guess I'll go back to the inn. The old man should be there now. I'd like to go meet him. Which would you like? When you think about it, you have to feel sorry for the little brats. If the parents had sent them to school and made them study, they wouldn't have turned bad. Allie's a clever kid, and he's brave and kind-hearted, but he does pull his share of pranks. Ever since he took his mom away, he's been looking for the other kids who've gone through the same thing. No one in this town can really hate those kids. Mana extract. Interesting. Was not expecting to find some mana extract back there. Dun, 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 dun. What? You got your penny picked and lost every last penny you had to your name? And cripes, you had all my money too? I thought you had a sight for a minute and this is what happens? You can't do this to me. That's why I'm trying to apologize, okay? It's not like we needed the money. I mean, look at us. That's right, you came from the same kind of stock, don't you? I don't suppose there's any use crying over spilled milk, but what do you intend to do about it? I'm going to catch that punk and get our money back and maybe bury him up to his neck in the sand. Do you understand? If you do, then come on, let's go find us some London rats. What happened to your accent? I'm a fucking spy. I use whatever accent I want. Okay, got it. Count me in two. And then the other two are just like, we're just gonna hang out. Yay, we were poor. What? Joshua lifted your wallet? So he's up to no good again, the rascal. That kid's a headache. No reading and writing for him, just always making trouble like this. And if I ask him to help with the inn, he makes off with a petty cash and pilfers food, and it'll be 300 cash. Would you like to say? Yeah, I have no money, remember? I think I'll stay here too and keep Master Comanachin company. I wish you all good fortune. I'll wait here. How on earth is this guy allowing us to just sort of hang out here without paying? We're just kind of hanging out in the lobby. I feel like the bar is a more sensible place for us to be hanging out, but, you know. Old shutter's fallen off the house. Looks like the shutter can be moved. Oh, that was so close, I almost overpushed. Whew, finally worked. Hey, that was a first try, asshole. Don't even talk crap. I nailed it. What's this? It looks like someone lives here. Demon earrings. What do you do? Please tell me demon earrings increase damage. Oh, physical damage taken and received. Oh, yes. Oh, the ultra combo is real. Little items seem to have been brought here and carefully lined up. Received a lottery ticket. Well, there's a save point here. Oh, yes. I'm so happy right now. Those demon earrings are going to make my life very interesting. You received a soul benediction. Then I reached over and lifted the wall like this. Look at here, pretty colors, huh? Wow, Joshua, that's awesome. Yeah, on top of saving my life, they gave me all this money. I'm almost thankful. Yep. We found you. But I never thought this place would be the hideout of the London rats. Well now, you want to give me back what you stole? How'd you find out? I can smell a rat. Get it? I'm so sorry. You see, these kids haven't eaten in 3 days. It's no excuse for stealing someone else's money, you know. I really am sorry. Here's the wallet, though we already used some of the money. Please forgive them. How much of this money did you use? Sorry. I'm sorry. Your wallet is returned. Somehow it feels lighter than before. This is a token of my apology. A crucifix. It's very expensive looking. Who could it have belonged to? Thank you. It would have been enough just to return it. Sorry we scared you like that. We're not gonna hurt you. Do you all live here together? Uh-huh. None of us has any parents to take care of us. In this town, whenever they find a homeless child, they take him to the orphanage. And don't they take good care of you at the orphanage? No way. Once they take a kid there, he's never seen or heard from again. All the kids at the orphanage become monsters. What's that mean? It means there aren't any good people in this world. Hallie! Who are you? I'm Hallie, leader of the London Rats. I'm like the big brother. Sorry about Joshua, but you should have kept your guard up. You have some nerve. I'm glad you're not from the orphanage, though. All the kids taken to the orphanage disappear mysteriously. So that's why these kids are hiding here. That's right, all the residents in this area keep their mouths shut, too. Not an easy place to live, but you know, it was about the same for me when I was your age. What are you doing here in this dump, anyway? I'll help you out and help you in return for saving one of our little ones. We're looking for someone. Do you know if there's a mansion around here owned by a person named Cardinal Albert Simon? Albert Simon? Hallie, I wonder if old Carl might know something. Yeah, sure, he's an odd one, but he knows a lot about the area. I'm sure he'd help you out if I asked. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Talisman of Purity. Old Carl lives in the house next to an open lot. A warning device. Sorry about before. You aren't sorry, you little piece of shit. Bye-bye. He was like bragging before. He's like, yeah, I almost feel bad about robbing the people who saved my life. It's like, you piece of crap. Like, I understand, like, that it is necessary for, like, street urchins to steal because they have no way of getting anything other than, well, they don't necessarily have no other methods, but generally speaking, it's necessary in order to get by, right? I totally understand that. But there's a big difference between doing something because you must and, like, being super excited about it. Those are two different things, and that kid is clearly in the latter category. Old Carl! Oh, it's you, Hallie. Who's this stranger? They say Joshua from Orphan Hunters, Carl. You know Cardinal Simon? They're looking for him. Oh, it's you, Hallie. What? You want to know about Cardinal Simon? I've got it. The mansion is across the Thames. I think it's pronounced Thames, right? In the residential district in the north. Thanks, old Carl. Let's go, Ark. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and rob this guy blind. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Because I'm nothing if not a hypocrite. There's a suspicious looking telephone. It's not been hooked up. Oh, it's you, Hallie. What? You want to know about Cardinal Simon? Don't need to do that. Let me think about that. Apparently we're going to the orphanage. Boy from London. This is... What's wrong with you? This is it. This is where all the kidnapped orphans end up. What do you mean? It certainly seems that this is the mansion of Cardinal Simon. Assuming Cardinal Simon's mansion's become an orphanage? So let's just ask the people who live here directly. I don't want them to find me. I'll wait here. I mean, we're all adults. We can just say that you're our little brother. Who's there? Hello, I need to ask you something. What business do you have in my orphanage? I'm not evil at all. I was told this is the mansion of Cardinal Simon, is that true? Cardinal Simon? A man named Albert Simon. I believe he moved here from Italy. Oh yeah, I believe that was the name of the previous owner. I bought this mansion to start an orphanage, but I don't know anything about the previous owner. But... Is that right? I'm Malkovich, a reporter from the USA. I'm doing research on a subject of war and orphans. Excuse me, but may I have your name? My name is Jack, but... Well, Jack, this is an orphanage, isn't it? Where are the children? They're asleep in their rooms. It's awfully late, you know. But I really would like to gather some data, so perhaps I could just talk with them a little. That won't do. I told you they're asleep, but I don't like people from the papers anyhow. Now run along. So, is this Cardinal Simon's mansion? Yes, it appears to be, but the guy they're after disappeared 2 years ago. It seems kind of suspicious. I think they're hiding something. Well, for the time being, let's go back to the inn. You know, the other game that I have a sudden urge to play is Parasite Eve. I want to replay Parasite Eve for some reason. Like, I just want to replay the whole Parasite Eve series. Did you call? We've got some pests here. They're the ones who kept me from grabbing that kid before. You stay on their tail and don't let them spot you. Yes, sir. Preparations are almost complete. I won't allow anyone to stop me now. None shall stop me now. So, Cardinal Simon's mansion has become an orphanage where a shady man is gathering up children, huh? Can't help wondering what's happened to the Cardinal, but it's disturbing about the missing children, too. Let's take a look. We still don't understand the connection between Cardinal Simon and this Jack fella. That's true, but from what I've seen so far, that's something funny about that orphanage. There's no sign of children anywhere, and the whole place seems so gloomy. Alright, let's ask the townspeople about the orphanage. And these two are just gonna chill here. That's fine. Why would you do something useful and help me gather information instead of chatting about what are you guys chatting about? I think I'll stay here too and keep my secret. I wish you all good fortune. I'll wait here. Yeah, so he doesn't even have an excuse. He's just like, yeah, I wish you good fortune, but I'm not gonna help. I see a guy named Jack around here from time to time. Weird guy, always reeks of chemicals. Now, it's Jack from the orphanage? I may remember something about him. Yeah? Yeah? Except you don't, apparently. Got another lottery ticket. You bastard. The only thing that'll soothe the human heart is liquor. Liquor and, lottery! Bring booze, okay? Yeah, no, quack all too well. When I had a cold, the damn fool thought I had tuberculosis. Guess he started that orphanage, but there's no way I'll put Joshua or Sharon in a place that guy ran. Jack? You mean that rich doctor who bought up the mansion from the gentleman? Yeah, sure. I mean, that's really bizarrely non-specific. Oh, you want to know what I can tell you about Jack? Well, not a whole lot, but I think I heard he was a doctor before he started up the orphanage. You're wondering about the missing orphans? I heard the orphanage puts them up for adoption. Why would any of them want to come back to this place after being adopted by good families? Fair point. But you know, I've never actually seen the orphans leaving with their adopted families. Did you find the Cardinal's mansion? What? You say someone else is living there? Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be knowledgeable? That was the whole point of your existence. I have information. All of it is 2 years out of date. That's how I roll. I collect all the old, ancient information that money can buy. And then some. I love how we just leave the door open. It's like, come on, don't leave the door open. What are you doing? I also like how this space is clearly the space that like they should be occupying, but they're all hanging out upstairs in this creaky place instead. Or are they? Where are the other kids? They're not here. They were taken away. Taken away? What do you mean? They found the hideout? Well, that would explain why the door was unlocked. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to rescue them. No, if you go there all alone, you'll get yourself killed. What do you want me to do then? Whoa! What the? This power. This is my power. That's why my mom abandoned me. I'll go with you. We've got to help those kids. Ark. Why don't you go tell the old man what happened? Yeah, we're not going to remove Silveria from the party. Ever, so... Don't do anything crazy. I'll be at the hotel. Yeah, because you should just hang out at the hotel. You don't need to, like, help. Like, tell the old man and then come with the old man to go help. You know, none of that. Why would you need that? That's silly. Sorry about the, So, here's a red leather jacket. We do not have, at the moment, anything that will... Are you still going? Jesus Christ. We don't have anything at the moment that will, So this decreases SP by 2 every turn instead of 1. Does this increase my agility? Wait, what? That was an actual crucifix? Okay. Renders status abnormalities ineffective. A replica of the crucifix on the chest of the giant god statue excavated from the ruins of Zafral. Renders all status abnormalities ineffectual. Cha-ching. Okay, Hallie, what do you equip? I'm gonna just... Hallie the demon earrings. Oh, right, we have a better slingshot for you, don't we? Wouldn't it be nice if that slingshot was, you know, I don't know, something crazy like a Bible? Okay. No, that's crazy talk. Why would we want something useful when we could have a 4 attack power increase? And a character that we just recruited. It's very funny that you find that there. Because it's like, why am I finding an item for a character that's just, like, showing up? It's not like it's, like, super well hidden or anything. So, oh, do I have a pedometer equipped? Nope. Time to go. Okay, so I need to swap my party around so that I can find my pedometer and get that equipped. For some reason, I thought I was gonna come back in the place that I left, but it's a very silly thing to think. I'm ready anytime. My portable phone is switched on too. I heard your story. Sounds like it's time for me to jump in. So you need my skills? Alright, I'll really show you what I can do tonight. tonight. There aren't any young boys in this town. What if some rich perverts rounded them up somewhere? That is bizarrely specific. Okay. Alright, we need to take her pedometer. You're very rarely going to see me not having Silvery in the party. So I think that this actually functions even if they're not in the active party, so I'm going to leave this equipped here. I'm not 100% positive, but I think that that is the case. Do I want to risk it? Alright, so I'm just gonna check this quick so shit, I don't know. Okay, doesn't specify in the wiki. Sorry. This is not quite the question that I'm looking for. Okay, we're actually going to just make sure that we put it on the a person in the actual party for now. Which basically has to be... oops, that's Yuri, I guess. Oh, actually, I'm gonna talk to her and see what she says. You're going to take me with you? We've got to get everyone out of there. Yep. If I am going to take you with me. First, we're going to take Shuzhen. Okay, then. So who gets... Okay, 8 SP isn't a huge problem. I think we're actually going to get the Western Belt instead. I'm probably going to want to unequip that Flare Brooch at some point soon. To the orphanage! Locked, huh? Who's there? That voice, is that you, Ark? Joshua, are you in there? Haley, you've come to help us? Yeah, hold on just a little longer, okay? Well, we finally get our welcome. You've managed to sneak in here, but you won't be so easy to leave. Damn it, I knew it was you! Well, that's pretty messed up. I don't imagine that I will need to swap into a form for this. I don't think this is actually a boss. Get wrecked. And it's a good thing that I swapped into the form, because this is actually a boss. So he's using Gale, which puts him on par with what I have all the time. Yeah, you do that Elite Deeps. Elite Deeps. She's defending, so no damage comes out. Oops. I feel alive, feeling it like this. Alright, well, you're almost dead. After having accomplished nothing. Hey! Soup, soup. Kids room key. Yay for kids room key. Do I have the pedometer equipped? I need to take the pedometer. Hallie! I was so scared. You're safe now. Where's Chris? A man wearing white clothes took her. Hallie, you gotta help Chris. I will. You two head back, okay? Alright. Let's go, Sharon. Yeah. Oh yeah, hey, take a look at this. I got it from the funny old man. It'll probably come in handy. Guest room key. It turns out they are cat demons in disguise. You can tell by the run. Toys that will never be played with again are scattered on the shelf. Seal of Luck. Pure extract. Monkey Paw. Children's bed. The sheets are dusty and stained. There's a drawing as if done by a child inside the fireplace. Imagine that. It's done by a child? That's some weird music. I do not have the pedometer on, so... Save the game. Save the game. Okay. Okay then. So we've got a pack of 4. We got zombies. Actually, the Banshee's probably have less HP. That's not good. The size of the hit areas have been halved? Oh no. That's a problem. Okay, well, it's fine. I still got it. I'm like, I don't know what it looks like then. I don't know where I need to hit. Let's see. We've established that this thing has pretty high defense, so... Fuck. Fuck. This is funny. Imagine if Hallie actually goes insane because I don't know where the indicators are. Oh, good. Close enough for government work. Pure root. Learned gospel. Yay. And we also got a water. Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. It seems like he maybe gets brought back into the party at a bonus compared to other people. Because he rejoined the party like 5 levels above the rest of the party. So, I don't know. But no, I haven't done any grinding to get him up. When he rejoined the party, he was 28. And he's now 30, so we've gained 2 levels since he rejoined the party. We did go through the tower, which is quite a lot of extra battles. There's a lot of fighting in there. But I don't know how big a difference that made in practice. So fast range. Uh-oh. That's not the person you want losing sanity. She doesn't have any sanity to lose. Do I want... Lazy, lazy. Oh, fuck my life. That's not good. It's fine. Doesn't matter that much. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so 2800 EXP. It's not too bad. It's actually not meaningfully different from the amount of EXP we were getting earlier. This is interesting, actually, just how inefficient everyone else's healing is. There's a pile of books on the table. Yeah? Oh, God. An old picture's on the book. It shows a woman holding a baby. The following is written on it. 5th of March, 75. With my dearest Jack, 1-year-old Mary. March 3? Picture books for children. Vulgar looking man. Okay, 4th of February. Something 13. It's been 2 weeks since I moved into this by myself. Every night the doctor comes in to talk about his dead mother. He sounds just like a little child. He always becomes so emotional, he starts to cry. He even gets up and screams all of a sudden. At first I was scared, but I got used to it. If I just listen, I get to have warm soup and bread. Every night I listen to the sobs of the new kids here, but then again, I'm usually crying too. I hope I can find some new parents soon to get out of this place. Isn't God listening to my prayers? Will you continue? Why not? February 13th. Something 21. The doctor seemed so excited. He smiled and started talking as soon as he saw me. He was happy because his experiment went well and some book was going to make all of his dreams a reality. Sometimes I shiver when I hear about his research. It sounds like the story of Frankenstein to me. I can't hear the crying of the children tonight, even though it's definitely time for it. 22nd of February. I had a great dinner tonight. I've never eaten so much delicious food at once. The teacher was all smiles, too. It seems that it's going to be my turn to help his experiments tomorrow. This is the last entry in the diary. There's some dents in the old... So there's a 5. I don't know why the 5 is relevant. Okay, so... Okay, so it's 5375 probably. Okay, locks open, and now we can save. Never mind, now we can fight. You gotta fight for your right to party, you know. Okay, we're gonna swap into... Ifrit, I guess. I really like the attack animation for the fire elementals. I think it works really well. Okay, we're gonna take out one of these banshees. Yeah, there's multiple patterns that all have the same, like, enemies in them, but in different groupings. This is silly. I should have attacked one in the front. That's very silly of me. This game doesn't have a distinction between ranged and melee attacks. Fail. That's so hard. It's so hard. Sore. You did it. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, well, I guess we will clear the malice. We don't have any reason to let the malice get high. No need. We got this. Wahaha, you wish to quiet the malice? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Every time, let's go. One shot. Wow. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something good. Pure leaf. Okay, so we can now save the game. Throw out a quick heal. And did I go in there? I don't remember if I actually went in there. What I should probably do is actually make one of these the wind elemental. Because if I use a wind elemental, that'll be even faster than my current thing about who's it. I'm so happy that she has actual armor now. Getting a proper weapon would be nice too, but the armor is probably going to make a bigger difference for right now. I'm actually going to enjoy the second run of this that I'm planning, because I think I'm gonna try to do some cool stuff with all the characters and sort of build them in interesting ways. You can basically create like a party setup to optimize for doing certain things. I want to have a party setup that allows Silria to just beat things to death with her Bible with maximal, insanity. Difficult-looking books are scattered atop the decks. They're all related to the occult. It's full-on, hard-to-understand comment. Electrical signals and physical structure, constituent elements of the soul, rules of restoration. It's full of hard-to-understand content, symbols, and blah, blah, blah. Books on black magic from the world, all over the world. Monkey rings. Hello. Will multiple stack on the same person? Probably not, but will multiple stack on two different people? Probably. Small items scattered atop the desk and the drawer is locked. Okay. You found a heavy file inside the drawer of the desk. It looks like the Master's Diary. Will you read the Master's Diary? Yes. April 18th, 09. Finally finished the move. My mother seems to like the mansion too. I was worried when I first came. I don't believe the ghosts of the old owner will return here. Tomorrow is the first day as a doctor, and it will be difficult, but my mother and I will make it. 27th. It's been a month since I started working as a doctor. So far, so good. But change in climates has given mother a chill. She's always tired, and I'm worried. October. What's going on? I have no idea what is making my mother so ill. Each day her illness worsens. It's unbearable watching her appearance change so rapidly. She used to be so beautiful, but now her body is changing, drying out as if she were becoming a mummy. Please give me the power to help mother. I would do anything in return to bring a smile to her lips. It rained hard all night long. My mother passed away before dawn. The mummy in front of me will not move again. I tried to halt her illness, but in the end I failed. My mother screamed like a beast when it went into convulsions and died with the agonized look on her face. She's never failed to grace me with her smile, and was rewarded for it by God with a torturous end. Tell me, God, why did my mother deserve this? We honored you, prayed to you as we were taught. Why have you forsaken us? It's something I simply cannot fathom. As I suspected previously, my mother was killed by some kind of curse. The more I study the black arts, the more I'm certain. If I can unpuzzle their arcane logic, perhaps I can solve the enigma of my mother's death. But why am I doing this? Even if I uncover what caused the strange idea, I can't bring the dead back to life. I ran into someone in town today. His name was Roger Bacon. He told me that my mother's disease lies in the secret arts practiced by the ancient Druid monks. What an unsettling man. He told me that he knew everything about me, although I'd never met me before. He has given me an old book. The text is all in Greek, so I'll have to take some time to decipher it. What have I done? Have I come to face with God? A week has passed since I last slept, yet my excitement and curiosity build all the more. Decoding the emigre document shouldn't take much longer. Then a whole new world would be open to me. It was already dark outside when I finally awoke. The relief at finishing decoding the document must have lulled me into a deep sleep. But I shan't hesitate anymore. I must I have discovered the path that I must take. I can bring the dead to life with the emigre document. I can see my mother smile once again. I'm going to be quite a busy man. Bacon again! God dang it, Bacon. Nope. No! Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I can do it in pages. It's a painting of a beautiful woman. Mary. So, 3754. Three, 754. 3754. Let's get a spin. 3, 7. Okay. I don't want to have to redo that if I somehow manage to get myself killed. I wonder how well the timing pairs up for the attack pattern and the judgment ring. So we got a tight ring. That's not really good. Oh, fuck. Well, we got it. We're actually gonna save again. Doesn't look like those stacked, do they? Because 2870... I'm pretty sure is the amount of experience I was getting for those before. Sure, it'll be fine. We're just gonna jump in. You! So you've come after all. Where's Chris? Chris? Ah, yes, the girl. As an essential resource for the upcoming experiment, she is, of course, being well taken care of. What the hell are you up to? Do you really wish to know? All right, then, I'll tell you. I shall become the master of life and death, transplanting the soul of the dead into a living vessel. Never again shall we feel the pain of losing those dear to us. They shall glow with everlasting life. Are you with me? Can you see the beauty of it, the brilliance? Let us proceed with the final adjustments. Chris, it's finally your turn. Chris! Look upon the great spiritual vessel, the holy womb for the soup of life. Even as we speak, a life has nearly blossomed within it. Chris, use your life to reawaken my dear mother. So she's in some sort of, like, stupor. They do a good job of demonstrating physically the, like, mind control effect. Stop! That's hardly enough to break my hypnotism. Awaken, dear mother. Stop! Don't do it, Haley! Calm down, you'll destroy everything!
Hallie. Hallie. Calm down.
Mom? She's coming through a lot clearer now. We have much better reception here.
Mom.
Mom? Ouch, ouch, ouch. I haven't felt this pain in a long time.
Mother.
Mother. She was almost resurrected. Mother, mother, mother. Damn you. Nice knife. You call that a knife? This fist is a knife. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I wonder what class you are. Sorry. The gospel. Physical and special defense power. Cool. I like that. Gospel's gonna be quite useful for boss fights later. He's not contributing a lot of damage, but he's contributing some. So... if this fight lasts for long enough, his contribution will be meaningful. Oops. I think I should probably pump his luck. Oops, fail. Because critical hits do so much damage. Mom! Seal of Speed, yeah. But you get so much experience from bosses that I feel like you never really have to grind in this game. Talk about an Oedipus complex.
Mother. It's not even complete. Why?
What the heck is that? Well, that's lovely. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Are you light elemental? Mammon. we're gonna use a healing effect on Sylria. And she is not going to heal Yuri. I don't think. I want to use... I am gonna heal Hallie. It'd be very nice if I had turned myself into the light form, actually. Fail. Jeez. So much damage. You know what? We are just gonna keep spamming healing. Got it. We have absolute, like, all-in levels of damage on Arc. We do not need the others to really be contributing any damage. So just having them... She actually could have just healed her... Or, could have just defended. But I think this is probably a better part. Now, it's easy to think, like, ooh, did I take off my crucifix? No. Good. That's silly of me. I panicked because I thought that I'd missed the first one. We're going to have Hallie defend. I'm very curious how things like agility are actually... Howling is a heal, right? So are you Earth then? I think you're Earth. So Hallie is currently defending. So that means that Sylria should heal herself. That Howling healed quite a lot. Healed almost as much damage as Arc can do in one round. So that's fine. Yeah, there we go. So that's completely counteracting the damage that just came out. So Needle Rain. Oh, and we're defending! Get wrecked! Get wrecked. Nope, fail. Failure! The nice thing is that if you're using the low-level heal, it's so cheap that she can basically keep up casting Cure indefinitely. It practically doesn't cost mana. Just defend. Don't heal yourself again. 360 this time. I wonder why it healed for so much less this time. And he's actually going to attack because... Slingshot kill. It's not quite as epic as the Bible kills, but... And that's another pair of demon earrings. Mother, Mommy. I'm so sorry, Mommy. This is the new life? Give me a break. To begin with, it's great to see that everyone got back alive. It's a true relief. But can it be true? Can the person behind the voice really be Hallie's mother? Oh, whoops, that's Aldrea. I forgot to give her her accent. Holy moly, when Hallie's anger got the best of him, he nearly lost it. That voice came and calmed you, keeping you from going berserk. Hey, was that really your mother? Yeah, I'm positive. That voice has troubled me for years. I hear it in my head telling me to do this and that. But of course, it saved me dozens of times as well. Hallie, you said your mother abandoned you, right? Perhaps your mother wants to tell us something. Maybe that's why she's sending her voice to us. Do you all think I'm a monster? A monster? What you looking at me for? Nobody here thinks you're a monster. You just have different abilities from most people. My mom used to say that we were both human, but those guys didn't think so.
My mother told me that too. That she and I are people like anyone else. It's just that when we were born, God gave us some powers that are a little different. But that's not the way those guys saw it. The Friar Knights of the Inquisition decided from the start that my mother was a witch. And they locked her up in a mental hospital. All my mother did was to use her special powers to help people who were possessed by ghosts. Or to cure people who were hurt. She didn't fight back at all. Because they threatened to kill me if she did. They weren't my mother's enemies at all. It was all because of me. All because of me.
So much emotion for this scene. Calm down, Hallie. Y'all didn't have any of this energy when you were doing the voice acting. What's all coming down now? Wow, it's a really amazing power. It's the same power your mother had. Sorry, I can't control my power very well. So your mother was taken by the Friar Knights of the Inquisition? Yes. The Inquisition in this day and age? How could there still be such a thing? Hey, what's an Inquisition? The Inquisition was a religious tribunal formed to stamp out heresy in the 11th century Europe. They burned witches and warlocks in God's name, but many innocents were slaughtered as well. Many were killed for political purposes as well. They were beaten, tortured, and burned alive. It was terrible, started by people who derived their authority from their religion. Those guys took your mother away? Jeez. What is wrong with people on this continent? Hallie, I promise I'll save your mother. Ark, thou hast not won even once. If I can hear her voice, she must still be alive. And you must want to talk to her in person, right? Do you know where your mother is now? I know where the mental hospital is. The security's tight, though. I've already tried breaking in. We don't know where Cardinal Simon is right now. It seems like we know where we have to go next. Alright then, let's start getting ready right away. Oh, I meant to tell you, the rescued children are all in the basement. I haven't asked yet. Oh well, it's not my choice, but I'll hold down the fort here. If you need me, come get me anytime. Yeah, time for me to jump in? I don't think so. So it's Bacon who gave the magic book to Jack. Maybe the Cardinal's still alive. Huh? Did you miss me? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I missed you a little bit. But we're not gonna bring you on the party yet. We need to... Do we need you in the party? Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. Okay, I don't need 2 pairs of monk earrings on the party itself, because I'm pretty sure it's not stacking. So that's not what I wanted. Oh, the Friar Knights of the Inquisition are powerful sorcerers. Be careful. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, I can't get rid of Hallie still. Boo. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that I can't remove this guy from the party when we're going on a mission to save his mother, but, you know, who needs sense? Do we have... Looks like we're at full resources again. No. We are good to go. How's it going, buddy? Hey, the kidnappers won't come anymore, right? Yes! Oh yeah, Hallie, if you're not using that slingshot, can we borrow it? The slingshot? Sure. Sure, what are you gonna use it for? It's still a secret, just relax and wait. The kidnappers won't come anymore, right? Little items seem to have been brought here and carefully lined up. I'm really grateful to you for rescuing us. I don't remember a thing about what happened, but I'm so glad to be back at this house. I keep having a strange sensation in my head. I dreamed about a mouse this morning, and a real mouse appeared right before my eyes. It's a strange power. Joshua doesn't believe me, though. Well, that's certainly interesting, young lady. You have fun with that. Just don't think about anything too nasty. Alright, so we can go to the Kalios Mental Hospital if we want. And do we want to go to the Kalios Mental Hospital? I don't think so. I think I'm actually going to end early today. I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to get done that I've been kind of letting pile up that needs to get done. So I think I'm actually going to end things here for today. So thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure streaming for you today. And next time we will try to get a little bit more progress. Sorry about this short stream. It's just I've really let certain things fall behind schedule, and I need to get back on schedule. So, later, folks.